Imagine looking up at the night sky and seeing a bright, steady light that doesn't twinkle like the stars. It looks calm, distant, harmless. But that light isn't a star. It's Jupiter. And it is the most powerful gravitational force in our planetary neighborhood. Now listen carefully. That sound isn't special effects. It's radio waves captured by Juno, translated into frequencies human ears can detect. What you're hearing is Jupiter's radiation environment, an invisible storm of charged particles trapped inside the largest magnetic field in the solar system. If that magnetic field were visible from Earth, it would appear larger than the full moon in our sky, and inside it, radiation intense enough to kill an unprotected human in ours. Jupiter is so massive that you could fit more than 1,300 Earths inside it. It contains more mass than all the other planets combined. But size isn't what makes Jupiter terrifying. Gravity is. Its pull reshapes orbits, deflects comets, captures asteroids, and sometimes sends them inward. There's nowhere to land on Jupiter. No solid ground. If you tried to descend through its clouds, you wouldn't crash. You would sink. The upper atmosphere is nearly minus 234 degrees Fahrenheit. But as you fall, the pressure rises. The hydrogen thickens. The temperature climbs. Eventually, the gas compresses into liquid metallic hydrogen, an ocean of electrically conductive fluid swirling under unimaginable pressure. Go deeper, and temperatures exceed 20,000 degrees Fahrenheit. Pressure rises to millions of times what you feel on Earth. Nothing survives that descent. And before you ever reach that depth, Jupiter would already have destroyed you with something else. The Great Red Spot, a storm raging for over 350 years. Large enough to swallow Earth whole, wind speeds exceeding 250 miles per hour. Lightning strikes thousands of times more powerful than those on Earth, but even that chaos is minor compared to Jupiter's true weapon, radiation. Its magnetic field accelerates charged particles to near light speeds. Anything caught in those belts is bombarded relentlessly. Now rewind 4.6 billion years. Planets were forming in a swirling disk of gas and dust around the young sun. And Jupiter formed first. Because it formed beyond the frost line, it had access to vast amounts of ice and gas. It grew rapidly, becoming a gravitational giant in just a few million years. Some models suggest it didn't stay where it formed. A theory known as the Grand Tack proposes that Jupiter migrated inward before being pulled back out by Saturn. Anything in its path would have been scattered, ejected, or thrown into the sun. There may have been entire worlds forming between Mars and Jupiter, worlds that no longer exist. In 1994, we witnessed Jupiter's gravity in action when Shoemaker-Levy 9 collided. Made mostly of hydrogen and helium, it would have ignited nuclear fusion if it were about 80 times more massive. Our solar system would have had 2 suns. Instead, it remains what it is: a failed star, a gravitational tyrant, a cosmic shield. And possibly the reason you're alive, or the reason one day you won't be. The explosions left dark scars larger than Earth. If that comet had struck our planet instead, it would have caused a mass extinction event. Jupiter acts as a gravitational shield, but it also redirects threats inward: protector and execution. At the same time, its influence extends to its moons. Io is the most volcanically active body in the solar system, heated by Jupiter's relentless tidal forces. Europa hides a global ocean beneath its icy crust, possibly containing more water than all of Earth's oceans combined. Jupiter's gravity keeps that ocean liquid. Life could exist there. But Jupiter also floods Europa with lethal radiation, creation and destruction, bound together by gravity. Earth exists in a narrow corridor of safety, close enough to the sun for liquid water, stable enough for life to evolve over billions of years. Jupiter helped carve that stability, but it remains capable of ending everything with a single redirected object. Jupiter almost became a star,